Now, Somali-based Islamist militant group al-Shabaab managed to carry out attacks on both Somali and Kenyan soil, leaving more than a dozen people dead and scores injured. Abdiasis Abu Musab, an al-Shabaab spokesperson, said the group was behind an attack, or rather a truck bomb, that rammed into an Amisom base in the Somali town of Beledweyne, north of Mogadishu, claiming 17 soldiers died from that bomb attack. Now, Somalia is also gearing up for elections for the first time in 2 decades of conflict, and the spate of these attacks, the group has been the biggest worry, despite Amisom saying that they have everything under control to ensure that the poll process goes on smoothly.
And at least 12 people, 11 men and 1 woman, were killed in Mandera in an attack with explosives. The second attack coming less than a month in this northeastern town of Kenya, located at the Somali border, where the political tensions are strong in regards to the gubernatorial elections. Affiliated with al-Qaeda, al-Shabaab has vowed the loss of the Somali government. Since its military intervention in the south of Somalia in 2011 to fight al-Shabaab, Kenya has been the target of several deadly attacks.
We're being joined by our field journalist, Awais Hussein, who is in Mogadishu. Good morning, Awais, and thank you for joining us on the morning call. Conflicting reports are coming out of Somalia and Kenya. However, authorities in Kenya already confirmed that the al-Shabaab carried out the attack. What is the exact number, or rather the death toll? It's the one thing that has been confusing. What is the exact number that has been given?
5 people were killed in the attack. Just the eyewitnesses in the area have confirmed us that 3 Djiboutian troops and 2 other civilians were killed. But just the Amisom has not confirmed that its troops were killed in the attack. But the al-Shabaab says it had killed the attack 17 of Djiboutian troops in the base, and the attack was carried out by a suicide bomber.
Now, a lot of the attacks that al-Shabaab has been carrying out is solely on Amisom bases, targeting the United Nations peacekeepers who are supposed to be providing security during the elections. Would you say that this is an aim to try and destabilize and intimidate their strategy?
Yes, al-Shabaab militants try to violate the elections. South Somalia and Djibouti, all these are just electing those representatives in upper house. Just they have the numbers of anyone they call. For example, if you talk to Amisom peacekeeper, or to talk to government official, just they have your number and they call you. Just we know you talked to someone, so we will kill you tomorrow. So the kind of war in Somalia, and it's not war that anyone has the best hand, but the Amisom peacekeepers are trying to do their best. And just the elections are continuing right now. All the Somali regions, Puntland state. And
Hussein, what is the state of security in Somalia right now on a general scale, according to you?
Yes, the security is better, or it's better than when Amisom peacekeepers came to Somalia. Because the years before, there were al-Shabaab militants in the streets with their guns, and they can easily attack anyone. But now they can't. They are only in rural areas, and they carry out attacks or explosions or suicide attacks. So the people believe that the security situation is better.
That was Awais Hussein talking to us from Mogadishu with details of how it is in Somalia and the Somalian border and Kenya.